Good morning, viewers. Bitter, happy, bitter news. Crops are ready. We need to get some sort of corn header. That's the only upside to today. The house has been dehumidified. Yeah, it's been all sprayed down. Termites are gone. However, in inspection, the main supporting wall inside, and you can't really see it, but it's all brickwork there. Beneath there are his main support wooden structures on the decking, a couple of the main columns, and as I say, the most damning thing is the supporting wall inside. They're all completely eaten through. The house has to go. Yeah. So we've got to arrange somehow to get this all demolished, and we have to try and get a new house with hardly any cash. That's not going to be good. And that's not all the bad news. The next bit of news I have to give you guys, it's not bad and it's not good, really. The total estimate of the farm, according to the auditor, is $1.15 million. That's $1,150,000. If I was just getting the farm valued because I was selling it, fantastic. The fact of the matter is, I don't want to sell it. This is because of the dispute with someone who say they inherit this land. They've got paperwork and everything to prove it. That it is going to court. It is going to court late November for the first stage of the trial, or the court case, or however you want to put it. I will not be attending, nor will the other gentleman in question. It is purely solicitors. It's not like a. See, in the UK we would have county courts and crown courts and then magistrates courts. You know, 3 different types of courts. This is kind of like a county court, the lowest. You know, this is just civil sort of thing. So hopefully something gets done. Our solicitor has put on the table a £100,000 offer. So we'll see what happens with that. The judge seems that that's a fair offer to start with. He will put it forward to their client, to the other solicitor, to the other person. And then if they reject it straight out of hand, the judge has the option to throw it out of court if he feels that the offer is very, very fair. Alternatively, he could completely deny us, or he could even say, this is the offer, do you want to take it, leave it? They say no, and then he goes, right, this is the court date, There's so many options that things could happen, and this is in the first stage, so this could drag on. I don't want it to, but it could do. In the meantime, we have a house that we need to pay to get demolished and a new one put in with 18 grand in the bank. We need to buy seeds to add to our fertilizer, add to our greenhouses. We're out of seeds. The lettuces, well, you can see they're dead. We've only got a few of them to sell, so we're not exactly going to make too much money on that front. We've also got a header to get for our harvester. It's going to be a tough couple of months. It really is. And winter's approaching. Really don't want to be trying to build a new house in the winter. Really. On one last piece of news. Possibly good news. Sheep pen. We have an interested party. He wants to be renamed nameless. It is a local farmer. He is interested. He'll be by over the next couple of days to have a look. Whether or not he wants one or not. If he does, we also have a buyer for the sheep. We're not going to console the sheep. We're going to sell one load of sheep and keep one load of sheep. Simple as that. Hopefully that goes through. That would help us financially. So, we need to crack on. So I'm going to go straight inside now. Give the store a call and see if they have anything we could possibly, hopefully purchase. If not, see if they've got anything available that we can rent. So, I will see you in a few minutes. Welcome back, viewers. We're down at the store. We paid a little bit over the odds. Normally this setup would cost just a few grand to rent. However, this is the only header this side of the county line for that would fit our John Deere on hire, and it is highly sought after. There is a massive fee for these. So unfortunately we paid way over the odds to rent it. But I didn't have much choice, because to buy the thing, to buy one, we were looking at £60,000, $60,000. We were looking at $60,000. That's a lot. We haven't got that sort of money. There's nothing second hand available for now, so we are just going to have to roll with it. Well, as you can see, we've gone down in the truck to pick it up in a header trailer. It was better, I think, than bringing the actual harvester all the way down here. This truck feels a little iffy today. And we repaired the suspension on it, so I'm not sure what's just not turning the way I'd like it to turn. It's a bit snappy. Feels like something's wrong with it, but anyway, we'll crack on. We got field to harvest, yay! A positive person thinks of ways and means to make things happen. What we'll do is we'll run down this edge. Get close enough to it. And drop it off on this corner. That'd be probably the best way of doing it. Just about here. Oh, actually, we could keep this. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll keep that on. We'll connect up, pull back, and then that can get out of the way. So, let's open the gates. And we're going to go get our John Deere. It's the first time we're going to use this. Apart from when we brought it home and moved it into its shed. It's perfect, this little shed on this corner. It kind of hides the fact that it's got probably one of the most important pieces of equipment on the farm. And largest. Jump in. This should be an absolute perfect fit. A little more. There we go, we're all hooked up. Lovely jubbly. What should we do first? That's the question. We go with the sunflowers because we've got corn in multiple fields, so gently drive down the trackway. As always, we're going to go right near the dike and get this done at least, I'd say, 2 times here, so we're not going to end up falling in. We do not need an accident in this piece of equipment because we cannot replace this. We got this quite cheap at an auction. It's not worth a lot. It's a bit, it's old. It's definitely a used model, shall we say. But to us it is priceless, because replacing it, well, the same sort of, if we were replacing it like for like, we're talking 250,000. That was close. That's what I wanted to avoid. Darn it. And now I'm wet. Talk about teetering. Yeah! Alright. We are back on. That was close. That's what we were trying to avoid. Alright, let's get a few more here. Out falling in. I'll get this corner cleared a little. There we go. And I am missing strips there, aren't I? It's fine for now. We just need to get this edge cleared. It's a dangerous way of... I really should... If I owned that other piece of land, maybe I could fill the dike in. Although it's great irrigation, you know, a lot of rainwater we get. It's fantastic for that reason. Let's go for a little bit here. Go for a third one. I don't want to fall in. Let's make sure of that, shall we? I'm doing it again. Done it again. Let's re-get that a little bit. Alright, I think what we have to do is set this straight off and up we go. So we'll collect that little piece before we do though. We'll crack on and we'll see you a little later. Well, welcome back. We're not really done the first full run yet, but we've been joined by Dylan. Apparently he's a little bored today. His husband's at work all day long and he's a bit bored, so he's currently in the driver's seat. We're in the passenger seat, so we're going to jump out and try not to jump in the ditch. We're going to grab a tractor and something to unload into. So we'll see you in a moment. Alright, here we go. I'd like to use the McCormick. However, I just feel the John Deere, for the first time we used the John Deere harvester, it would just be fitting that it's a John Deere tractor emptying it. It's just a shame we don't have a grain tank to hand. I think we just have to use our little trailer for now. There we go. Right, where's Dylan? Oh! Oh no! No, 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 no! Quick, 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 quick. Let's get over there and see if everything's alright. I forgot about that dip at the end. There's a little dip there. I should have said something. Oh God, I hope he's alright. Dylan! You alright? Oh, he's got out. Where is he? Where'd he go? He hasn't got out. Oh, hold on. I can hear him shouting. He's over at the farm. Right. I'll put this down and go see him. Here we are, viewers. We're trying to get this out. Trying to I can get in enough. This might just work. I think that did it. Let's leave it there for a sec. So there you have it. We got it out. Amazingly enough. And Dylan's hopped straight back on the horse. Fair play to him. It doesn't seem to have taken really any damage at all. So that was quite lucky. A bit of paintwork. However, we're soaked. And we've got to get the John Deere out of here now. Although this is we've done this a few times. Or we've come in here a few times. This ain't as bad as it looks. There we go. And that's how that's done. Alright. Let's get back to what we were going to do. Unload. Yeah, oh, poor old Dylan. He was worried that we were going to be quite upset. I was just more worried that he was hurt than anything else. It's farming. These things happen. Generally, when accidents happen, people get hurt. Fortunately, no one got hurt in this case. Let's try and catch up with him. Hopefully he doesn't make any drastic turn decisions like that again. He obviously wasn't... I don't think he was paying too much attention, as he just usually swings wide as he does a complete UE. But, yeah. Obviously in that case you shouldn't be doing that. There we go through here. Oh wow, that pipe extends quite some way, doesn't it? We've got an extended capacity on this. I'm not sure what it goes up to. 10,000 maybe? 12,000. Really need a nice grain trailer. Oh, there we go. I think we're taking 65% full, over 5,000. So, yeah, I think it must be about 10,000. Between 8 and 10,000 capacity. It's not too bad, and he turned much better that time. You can see how he didn't do just a Yui there. He did a whole 3-point turn. So yeah, we'll just crack on in here and hopefully have no more accidents. And we'll see you later on down the line. Welcome back. We have got our first 8,000 litres. We're just going to go straight away and... Oh, I forgot about that. We should be able to sneak around it for now. Put that away again. Yeah, our first load going into the bin. We've still got a few thousand in from last year as well, which never got sold, so that's handy. And from what I gathered, the auditor never checked the bin due to the fact that we had crops still growing. He just assumed that they were empty, so that works in our favour. So we're definitely going to be selling that lot to this year. Welcome back. We've just been in, ordered some more seed and a bit more fertiliser. They should come through a little while later on, hopefully. We're just going to feed Elvis, and we spoke to Glenn. He's at the store. We told him what Dylan did, and believe it or not, he absolutely, yeah, he laughed quite profusely. It was it made me giggle quite loudly, actually. But yeah, no, we've been entered into a raffle. It cost us $5, so it weren't too much. First prize, £500,000 store credit at the store. That'd be fantastic. Second prize, $100,000 sorry, cash or credit. And then third prize is the remainder of the prize pool, up to the value of $50,000. That's cash. And there are some small sundry prizes. Wash and wax, that was one of the prizes as well. Lots of donated prizes. It's all for a good cause. It's for a charity, minus the actual prize pool. Apparently they've sold over 3 million tickets. So that's pretty good. It's a chain thing. It's not just obviously our store. It's their chain across multiple areas. But yeah, over 3 million already at $5 a pop. You did the math there. The charity's definitely earning a fair whack out of that. But then the prizes are why you go enter it in the first place. I mean, $500,000 in store credit. Just think what we could do with that. Let's have a can of cold drink. Nice warm day in October. It looks fine. Dylan looks fine going up and down there. So with no rush. Hell, free wash and wax. I'll take the car down there. I mean, they didn't say it was just for one, so maybe I'll take everything down there. No, chances of us winning are pretty slim. But yeah. So we've offered a prize ourselves, a donation. A day of farmhand experience, paid of course. So yeah, we'll get free farmhand out of it. We'll pay them a going rate, but yeah, it's a day experience. Pretty much anyone can win that, male, female, even a child. We can find things that children can do on the farm. Feed the sheep, etc. So I thought, might as well offer something. And that draw, I think he said the draw ends in November. You never know, we might win a wash and wax next month. It would help towards all the other problems we're getting. So it's a little something to look forward to. And the draw will not be done here though, I'm afraid. in a place called Elm Creek at Cleveland Motors, I think he said. It's again one of the chains. So I believe they're the ones that come up with the idea, which quite frankly I think it's a brilliant idea for charity. It's for breast cancer, so a worthy charity as well. But yeah, we'll just crack on along with Dylan. Oh, he's got his shades out. He's comfortable and relaxed. He does not look like a farmer, does he? Oh dear, oh dear. Still, I should have them all round for afternoon tea one time, or nice Pims in the garden. As I say, I can't really have them in the house. That thing's got to be ripped down. That's going to be a shame when that goes. I'm going to have to start looking for alternative sleeping arrangements. I doubt I'm going to be able to get a house built in that time. Maybe I can get a caravan from somewhere or some sort of trailer. I'm not picking anything up there, am I? I'm too far out. Fill up. There we go. You got it. You got it. Alright, I'm going to go empty this one. Viewers, help. Yes. I got too close in my turn. And as you can see, the trailer is holding on by an inch. We haven't got a great deal in there. About 2,000. Yeah, it's yeah. I've really got to learn to take these a lot safer. We're just, I mean, you can see how close we are. I stopped where I was in my tracks. I was worried it was going to go. You can see how mushy the ground is just here. But it seems to be dry just at the edge here. Or at least solid enough that we've got some traction. I mean, this is dangerous. I do not want to lose 2,000 litres. Come on. Come on. I don't want to turn too hard. If I turn too hard, I'm going to push that box in there. It's going. It's, oh, we're pulling back. We're pulling back. Come on. Yes, 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 no, yes, 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 yes. Oh, perfect. Whew, that was a close call. The thing is, Dylan was obviously too far up to even notice what we'd done. He could not like he could help, but yeah, that was. Ooh, I did not want to lose 2,000 litres. I mean, let's face it, that's about four grand. I'd say about 4 grand. At its best price, that's about 4 grand. We can't be throwing 4 grand away over willy-nilly. So let's get this combine emptied. I don't think it's completely full, but yeah, we'll line it up and take out what we can. If I can line it up correctly. Not been a day for that today, is it? There we go, just a couple of thousand. So we are just going to park it up here in the shade. It's a little warm today. In fact, I think I'm going to sit up here, let our legs dangle, watch Dylan work, and then we'll re-empty him when he comes back up. Yeah, I'm just gonna crack open a nice cold one. Actually, I've left them in the cab. I'll have to go get one of them in a second. So yeah, I'll see you back here in a jiffy. Alright, let's get him unloaded. It's we're right near the end now. Oh, hold on. Now I've gone too far. Oh, I think Dylan's gone home. Just shot straight out and ran past me. That's fine. We can finish off from here. No worries. There we go. That's that filled up. We'll finish this last little piece off and then empty it again. And then we'll get ready to do corn. I'm not sure if I'll do corn straight away or in the morning. It wouldn't hurt to wait, I suppose. Could do it tomorrow. Although I am going to a barbecue tomorrow, so I wouldn't be back until I think quite late on. So it may be. Oh, there's Dylan. Hello. Had to hang tight. Sorry, leaving you in the lurch. Needed to go. Needed to go. Oh, needed to go. Oh, right. I guess you needed a gentleman's call of nature. Basically, he couldn't go up behind a tree. Bless him. At least he messaged me. He didn't just literally leave me in the lurch there. And this is just pain, that is. Oh dear, I do like a bit of harvesting. It's fun and relaxing. And the sunflower seeds, they don't look as pretty now, do they? Ain't no one's going to be coming in nicking a few of my sunflowers now. Still, we shall crack on. I'm trying to work out, I've been scratching my head. I'm going to have to go and read the manual on it. But our planter might possibly be direct drill. If it is, that'll make things a little easier. Time-wise, management-wise, and cash-wise. I mean, who wants to run a tractor ploughing if they don't have to? Alright, let's shoot back up here and grab a couple of those missed opportunity pieces. Won't be a lot. And then we'll get this all tipped and emptied and started in the cornfield. Welcome back. We are in the cornfield and this is the end of the corn. It's the end of the corn as we know it. We've got a fair few of this. I think we've done about four trailer loads. Yeah, it's about 4 trailer loads, about 32,000 corn. Not bad, not bad. We've still got one more cornfield to go. That'll be in a couple of weeks' time. It's still going. Don't worry, you won't miss a thing. You won't miss a beat. You can see our money's taken a massive hit. The seeds have been delivered and so some fertiliser. So we can keep our farm on the go. We're going to get this last little bit, tip it in the old trailer, and I think we're going to try and get this not necessarily put away, but at least put up onto the farm, so it's out of sight, out of mind, safe behind some fences. It's a deterrent anyway. Here we go. There's our little trailer. I'll stick the pipe out, line her up and tip her out. There we are. Nearly all gone. It's coming out nicely. There we go. Let's pop that back in. We probably, if we can get this through the gateway, we won't need to worry about the header trailer for now. Not sure how high this lifts up. Oh, just about got through. So yeah, we'll just pull it here. That'll do her. We didn't miss a beat in this field today. Alright, let's swing it this way. Oh, the ground's a bit mushy up this end, so we have to be wary of that. Let's not get stuck. Need a good bit of power to get up the hill. Well, we do when we've got a full tank anyway. Not so bad with just 3,000 litres in there. Right, now that's done. Let's see our readout here. We have 51,000 litres of corn. We had corn left in from last year as well, so I think I did anyway. So we're just going to swing this round out of sight. Let's pop it here for now. And show you what we got. Here we go. We've got 5,000 seeds, and we had an extra 3,000 litres of fertiliser delivered. So we're all good for that. Swing by. Let's close this gate. We're not worried about the truck. The truck will be fine. And we'll leave that open. We'll be alright. We've got our cameras up and running. We should be alright tonight. The greenhouses are producing again. So yeah, that's going to be it. Let's give some food to Elvis for the evening. We will see you next time, where it'll be the last of the corn. Hopefully we'll get some results from the courts. And well, I'm guessing we're going to have to do something about this house. Maybe knock it down. See if it's even viable to be repaired. I don't think it will be, with all the supporting walls and that are completely eaten through. But until next time, this is Farmer Matty G here on Second Chance Farm, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.